everyone, I'm Naneshwari Chidrawar. Welcome to my channel Anytime Maths. In this video, we are covering test of similarity of triangles. Before that, let's see what are similar triangles. Here I have taken one triangle. Consider this as a picture. Now, what happens if we zoom in this picture? Then this triangle looks big, something like this. Fine. Now, if we zoom out this picture, then this triangle looks small, something like this. Okay. So what is happening here? See, sides of the triangles are proportionally increasing or proportionally decreasing. And what is happening to the angles? Is it changing? No, angles won't change. See, here sum of all three angles is 180 degree. If angle increases or decreases, sum of the all three angles will be greater than 180 or less than 180. That is not the case. So angles of the triangle won't change. This angle is same as this angle and same as this angle. Same for this angle. They are equal. And this angle also. They all are equal. So we can say two triangles are similar triangles if all three sides of two triangles are in proportion or all three angles are equal. Then only we can say two triangles are similar triangles. Got it? Now consider this triangle. If I rotate this triangle, take mirror image, take water image. After all operations, let's say I'll get the image like this. Okay? Now, can we say these two triangles are similar triangles? See, let's name these two triangles. Say this is triangle ABC and this is triangle XYZ. Fine. Now, let's check the angles. Here angle A is equals to angle Z, angle B is equal to angle Y and angle C is equals to angle X. All three angles are equal and sides of the triangles are proportionally increasing. Fine. Because here proportionally increasing and this is just mirror image, water image, whatever it is. Fine. So we can say sides are proportionally increasing. So from this we can say this triangle is similar to this triangle. Fine. But how to write this? See, triangle ABC is similar to, this is the symbol for similar, is similar to triangle. We cannot write XYZ. It will be wrong. See, here correspondence is very important. Here vertex A is in correspondence with vertex Z. Fine, this angle and this angle. So we can write vertex A as vertex Z. For vertex B we can write vertex Y and for C we can write X. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle ZYX. Got it? So from this angle A is equals to angle Z, angle B is equals to angle Y and angle C is equals to angle X. And what is happening to the sides? They are in proportion, means the ratio is same. See, AB by ZY is equals to BC by YX is equals to AC by XZ. Got it? So in two similar triangles, angles are equal and sides are in proportion. So to find whether the two triangles are similar or not, there are four tests. And four tests are AAA test, AA test, SSS test, SAS test. Here A stands for angle and S stands for side. Let's look at this one by one. AAA test means angle, angle, angle test. See, if you want to check whether two triangles are similar or not, then you don't need to check everything, whether the sides are in proportion or angles are equal. See, these tests will help you. These are like shortcuts. Here AAA test. See, here if all three angles are equal, then directly you can say these two triangles are similar triangles. No need to check whether the sides are in proportion or not. Fine. So with this shortcut, directly we can say these two triangles are similar triangles. Got it? AAA test. Now let's see AA test. This is little smart test. AA test. Only two angles are sufficient to tell whether the triangles are similar or not. See, if two angles are equal, then we can say two triangles are similar triangles. See, here we have said that three angles should be equal. Here we are saying only two angles are sufficient to tell whether the triangles are similar or not. See, what is happening to the third angle here? Third angle will be 180 minus this angle minus this angle. Here angle will be 180 minus this. So automatically, indirectly, third angle is also same. Got it? This test is derived from this test only. Fine. Now let's discuss this SSS test. Here, if all three sides of two triangles are in proportion, then we can say two triangles are similar triangles. Fine. No need to check what are their angles. Okay, sides are sufficient. Now let's consider this test. SAS means side, angle, side. If two sides are in proportion and angle between these two sides, if angle is equal, then we can say by SAS test these two triangles are similar triangles. Got it? So these are some shortcuts, some tests to tell whether the triangles are similar or not. Got it? Now let's see some properties. These are very simple properties. There are three properties. Reflexivity means triangle ABC is similar to itself. Triangle ABC means this triangle is similar to itself, right? Simple. Now next, symmetry. If triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, then we can say triangle PQR is similar to triangle ABC. Got it? If first triangle is similar to second, then second is similar to first. Fine. Now this, transitivity. If ABC is similar to triangle PQR, first triangle is similar to second triangle and second triangle is similar to third triangle. Triangle PQR is similar to triangle XYZ. Then we can say first triangle is similar to third triangle. ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. Fine. This is transitivity. Got it? Now let's solve few examples. Here I have taken 4 examples. We need to check whether the triangles are similar. If yes, then by which test? Okay, let's solve this. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. See, angle A is equals to angle P, angle B is equals to angle Q and C is equals to R. Fine, all three angles are equal. Then by AAA test, we can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle. See, correspondence is also important. So we should write A with P. For B we should write Q and for C we should write R. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Got it? Now let's check this. Triangle ABC and XYZ. See, two sides are given and one angle is given. By looking at this, we can say this side 3 and this side is 6. So we can say AC by XZ is 3 by 6, 1 by 2. Fine. One ratio we got, one side ratio. Now let's check second side ratio. AB upon XY. It is 5 by 18 by 5. So this value is 25 by 18. So these two ratios are not equal. Fine. So directly don't make conclusion that sides are not in proportion. Check another pair. See, check this side AC with side XY. Fine. AC upon XY. It is 3 by 18 by 5. Means 5 by 6. Now let's check the remaining side ratio. AB upon XZ. It's 5 by 6. So both sides are in proportion as their ratio is same. Got it? From first calculation, directly don't make conclusion. Check for the another side pair. Got it? So two sides are in proportion and angle between two sides are equal. Angle A is equals to angle X. Right? So by SAS test, side angle side test, we can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle. See, A means we should write X. For B, for this side. So this side is in proportion with this side XZ. So we should write Z. And for C, there is Y vertex. So triangle ABC is similar to triangle XZY. Got it? Now let's check this. See, 14, 21. So this ratio is 2 by 3 and this ratio 10 by 15 is also 2 by 3. 5 to the 5 3s are. Okay, so two sides are in proportion and one angle is equal. So these two triangles are similar triangles or not? See, it's not similar. If this angle is equals to this angle, then only we can say by SAS test. But here angle N is equals to angle R. So this is not SAS test, right? So they are not similar triangles. Fine? Got it? Now let's check this. See, here first triangle is ABC and second triangle is this triangle. Now, here what is given? Angle B is equals to angle D. Angle B is equals to angle D means one angle is equal. Now let's check for another angle. See, in this big triangle ABC and this small triangle DEC, angle C is the common angle for both the triangles, right? So in both the triangles, this is first angle which is equal and second angle is this. So there are two angles. By AA test, we can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle C. How to write this correspondence here? For angle B, it is angle D. So we should write D. Fine. Now for angle C, we should write angle C. So what is the left one? Vertex E. Got it? Now let's solve little difficult problems. Here I have taken two problems. Let's solve this first. Okay. ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Fine. What is next? Point E is on side BC. Okay. Point E is on side BC. Line DE intersects AB at point T. Line DE intersects AB at point T. Fine. Now, then we have to prove this. DE into BE, this side into this side is equals to CE into TE. This into this. How to prove this? Now, can you imagine triangles with these sides? See, consider this triangle BET and this triangle DEC. If we prove that these two triangles are similar, our job is done. Fine. Now how to prove that these triangles are similar? Either by AA test or SSS test or SAS test. Either of the tests, if we prove if these two triangles are similar, then we can prove this. Fine. Now for these two triangles, now can you imagine angle, side, anything? See, this angle is equals to this angle because they are opposite angles, right? Now we got one angle. Now let's check for another angle here. See, this is parallel to this because ABCD is a parallelogram, right? Now consider BC as transversal. So this angle TBE is equals to angle ECD, right? Because they are alternative angles. Okay, so we got another angle. Two angles of the triangles are equal, then by AA test we can say two triangles are similar triangles, or you can prove that third angle is also equal, and by AAA test you can prove these two triangles are similar. See, third angle like this. See, this is parallel line, this is parallel line, and this is transversal. It's Z. So this angle is equals to this angle. So by all three angles, by AAA test we can say two triangles are similar. So triangle BTE is similar to triangle. See, B means we should write C first, then for T we should write D, and for E we should write E. So triangle BTE is similar to triangle CDE. So sides of these triangles are in proportion. So we can write BT upon CD is equals to TE upon DE is equals to BE upon CE. Fine. Now out of these, what sides we are interested in? See, BE we want. So BE is here, and we want EC. EC means CE. Fine. Now we want TE side. and DE side. So by this cross multiplication we can say TE into CE. So we can write CE into TE is equals to this side cross multiplication, DE into BE. Got it? So hence proved. Now this problem, pause this video and take screenshot. Try to solve this problem on your own. Now let's solve this. See what is given? The vertices of square DEFG. DEFG is a square. Fine. The vertices of the squares are on the sides of triangle ABC. Fine. Angle A is 90 degree. It is given that this angle is 90 degree. Then we have to prove this. DE square is equals to BD into EC. DE square, this side square, is equals to BD into EC. Now, how to solve this? See, we are interested in these sides. So, by looking at these sides, we can say we need to connect these two triangles. Fine. Now, how to connect this? How to make these two triangles similar triangles? So, before that, what we are doing? We are considering this triangle and this triangle. So, consider this triangle AGF and triangle AGF and triangle DBG. Fine. Now, here one angle is 90 degree. As this is square, this angle is also 90. And so next angle is like this. See, GF is parallel to BD because it's a square. So sides are parallel. Fine. So this angle is equals to this angle as they are corresponding angles. Fine. These two are parallel lines and this is transversal. So in these two triangles, two angles are equal. So by AA test, we can say these two triangles are similar triangles. So triangle AGF is similar to triangle AGF, means we should write DBG. Fine. Now consider these two triangles AGF and FEC. See, one angle is 90 degree and here one angle is 90 degree. Now GF is parallel to this side EC and this angle is equals to this angle because they are corresponding angle. AC is transversal, these two sides are parallel. Fine. So these two angles are corresponding angles. So again two angles are equal in these two triangles. So again by AA test, so we can say triangle AGF is similar to triangle, see what we are writing, AGF means EFC. Fine. Now we got these. So from this we can say first triangle is similar to second and first triangle is similar to third. By transitivity property we can say these two triangles are similar triangles. Got it? So triangle DBG is similar to triangle EFC. Means what? These two triangles are similar, so sides are in proportion, right? So DB by EF is equals to BG by FC is equal to DG by EC. Fine. Now here we are interested in BD and EC. BD and EC. So we need to take these two ratios. Fine. So here for DB I am writing BD by EF is equals to DG by EC. Now EF means this and DG means this. As they are sides of the squares, we can replace these sides with DE because all sides are equal. So for this we can write DE and for this we can write DE. By cross multiplication we can say BD into EC is equals to DE square. Fine. Got it? Thank you everyone. Hope you like this video and understood the concept.